watching Into Wine TV, and today we're at Incanto restaurant in San Francisco, and we're tasting celebrity wines. And the wines we're featuring are made by Dan Aykroyd. We have a Cabernet Sauvignon and a Chardonnay. Both are 2007 and under $20.
Fancy that.
Well, I have to say that right off the bat that it's from just what I smelled that those are not bad wines made by a conehead. Both the Chardonnay and the what, wasn't he one of the guys in the coneheads?
I thought you were talking about yourself.
No. Well, yeah.
He was a conehead.
Anyway, especially for the price, because you mentioned the price under $20. I think both wines are very nicely varietally correct. I mean, the Chardonnay has a very pleasant, kind of a citrusy, riper citrusy aroma. In the blind tasting, I would definitely pick it as a Chardonnay. Very nicely, elegantly understated Cabernet Sauvignon, not your typical California overblown, over-extracted, slightly, elegant, unpretentious. I mean, this wine, obviously, for the price, is not pretending to be something else, but has all the right components of a Cabernet Sauvignon. So, like I said, I haven't even tried the wines yet, but so far, so good.
I agree. I think the Chardonnay is good. Clearly, it's an unoaked Chardonnay, which really you couldn't make an oaked Chardonnay for under. Oak costs a lot, so to be under $20, you've really got to be unoaked unless you're using chips. But clearly, this is an unoaked one, and I think it's really good. It's got good variety character. I'm not as excited about the Cabernet Sauvignon, but on the other hand, for a Sonoma cab under $20, I think that's really good value and quite exciting. I haven't met Dan Aykroyd. I don't think he actually makes the wines. I think is it Deloche?
Yeah, he is working with Deloche vineyards.
Well, I would imagine that he's stomping the grapes. I mean,
well, that's a bit he might have fun doing,
guys,
but he's not sort of
those guys hire other people
adjusting
to do
acid
it for
levels or anything like that. Yeah.
Cleaning out tanks.
Rob, what do you think about these wines?
I'm surprised. One, someone, myself who's closer to the wine country, both Sonoma and Napa, and seeing, famous figures that are, trumping out their wines and so forth. I'm happy that, the wines are at this price point. I think they're, what's in the glass reflects kind of the simple, drink it now nature of the wines. The Chardonnay, I think, is, I like it. It's not an overripe, fruit, popcorn, malolactic ferment.
It's more Burgundian.
Absolutely, yeah. It's really nice. Yeah. And the Cabernet, it's a little green. It's simple. Knowing what I know about the 2007 vintage and how that's going to play out, the wine could be a little bit more extracted and a little bit more full-bodied. But then again, as Bartholomew was saying, that a wine under $20 retail is really hard to find, and
especially the Cabernet Sauvignon from California.
I think, to be fair, these should be priced between $12.99 and $14.99. That would be the best price.
Yeah.
And maybe they are, but they just say under 20.
Yeah.
So that's.
But what I do like, the wines are solid, and I like the fact that are they age-worthy wines? Probably not, but I don't think that that's the focus of him. And hats off to Dan Aykroyd for making wines that are accessible and and
I fully agree with you on that one, because anybody could, any of these celebrity guys could just slap their names on the label and bump up the price to $40, $50, $60, $100 a bottle, because we've seen that happen. And he's, it's very kind of generous, I think, of him, and also very humble in a way.
I think he's a socialist at heart.
He's the socialist at heart.
We tasted one of the wines in the celebrity series we tasted was a wine made by a porn star, which was really overpriced.
Well, it seems like overall everyone really enjoys the Dan Aykroyd. I wouldn't call these serious wines, though. I'd say they're probably a little bit funnier than serious. But for under $20 a bottle, great value. You have to give them a try. The Chardonnay or the Cabernet Sauvignon, both 2007. Thanks again for joining us at IntoWineTV, and we'll see you next time.